Alright, this is a game we played yesterday. Three of the guys in our clan divisioned up. We all selected cruisers, not something we usually do, not something I usually do. But I've been kind of banging away on the Hindenburg, really trying to get the hang of it. As anybody who knows me or plays with me knows, I'm more of a DD player. I would probably guess half of my almost 8,000 games are in DDs. Most at high tier, but it is what it is. Been playing the Hindi. Had a game earlier today. 223,000, and of course it was a loss. It was my highest scoring Hindenburg game. But over the last couple days, I've been playing the Hindi pretty regularly, and here we are divisioned up, 3 cruisers. Take a sip of my coffee. It is early afternoon / late morning for me, so I'm still nursing my coffee. But we got a division of 2 DDs. We called BC at the beginning of the game and tried to persuade their division to split up and go to separate caps. Obviously that has not happened. They chose both to go to B, so our division decided why not try and push C, since we have Hydra, we have radar, and we have some serious fire starting capabilities. I really wish I had recorded the in-game audio on this one, as opposed to doing the voiceover post-production. And the only reason I say that is because we had a lot of great teamwork here. We really focused. In this case, we are actually shooting at this DD, trying to help our DDs. Something I feel that doesn't get done a whole lot when I'm playing a DD, but it is what it is. We really focus anybody that overextends, anybody that tries to push in. I think it's safe to say pushing into 3 cruisers, regardless of what ship you have, is very rarely going to work out. But you see a fair amount of it. And speaking of minor mistakes, here I am giving broadside to Musashi. I would not recommend you do this. The boat is very powerful. Obviously, Yamato level guns. So one mistake is all it will really take, and that boat will hurt you. And I realize my mistake here in turning the angle, but yeah. Here goes 30% of my health. We got a DD advantage, and now we have a cap advantage. So we're doing pretty good. I mean, that's not a bad start. Surely all games don't start like this. Caught this New Orleans out here. My guess is he pushed up thinking he was going to use his radar to snag a DD. Little did he know, our DDs are just going to 1 cap. So here he is getting pounded by our division, the rest of the team. And he's going to try to escape. You can see the amount of fire coming in on this guy. If he gets away, it will be a miracle. I cannot stand when low health ships get away. And he had just got out of detection range, but I was lucky enough to get him. So I'm not a big fan of letting a low health ship, especially a cruiser or a battleship, sneak away. Actually, for that matter, a DD even, because a Shima or Yu Yang or any ship like that, even low health can cause a massive amount of damage and really skew the game. Here we got a Moskva trying to get away. Right now our division, I got the only kill. I picked off that New Orleans, for only done 10,000 damage. Nothing spectacular. Get this Missouri pushing in. Again, another radar ship. And you can see the fire coming in on this guy. I'm not sure how long this takes. And I'm not sure how much of the fire is coming from our battleships or anything. Because we do have a battleship over here with us, but this guy is literally just melting. He's got multiple fires on him, and the barrage of HE and AP is pretty ridiculous. We've all been in this guy's shoes. Not a place you want to be. And we've lost another cruiser. We lost our hipper. We got a hipper ground or stopping for some reason there. Our Sal finished off that Missouri. And our Efter took out somebody. He took out I guess he took out the Lo Yang in the beginning. I didn't even notice that. I didn't notice who got the DD and B. So now our super division of DDs are both gone. Neither of them got kills. The two of them combined took one cap. Not really what you want to see, especially as a big DD player. It's very frustrating. And don't get me wrong, I've thrown ships away, not intentionally. Generally, if I pair up with another DD in a division, and we're the only two DDs, we always split up. I know everybody wants to play with their buddy or their friend or their clan dudes. I get it, but as much as I like playing with these guys, if for some reason,
we've destroyed an enemy cruiser,
and I take out the Mogami and we lose our Efter. The ship count's pretty even. We're down a DD, but they have a Tashkent, and I don't think a Tashkent is got a low concealment DD, so I'm less worried about them. So, anyways, as I was saying. Not a big fan of divisions with only DDs going to the same cap. I actually played a game the other day where there were 3 DDs in a division and they all went to the same cap. And the other 2 DDs that were playing also went to the same cap, which words cannot describe them. So we got this, what is that, the Musashi back there? It's kind of hard to tell when I'm running Premiere and doing the video. Yeah, it's a Missouri back there. The screen isn't full screen, so the video playback isn't full screen, so it's a little hard to see the ship's name. It's funny because as I watch some of the YouTube vids, I've heard guys say call the wrong ship name, which was obvious in the video that I was watching, but obviously they were using probably the same video editing software that I'm using. But again, we just keep focusing these guys down heavy. I was lucky I picked off that hipper that was escaping earlier. Or, I'm sorry, the Mogami. So I got the New Orleans, the Mogami, and our Missouri. 5 ships on each team are gone. Points are really even. Some of our capital ships have pushed into C as our division has moved out and tried to focus on getting B back. Excuse me. And we lose our Musashi. It's not good, to a Hindenburg. Again, we have, wow. An Iowa and a Montana bumping uglies. What can you say? You get an opportunity like this, you gotta work them. So as you can see, I believe I got a fire on each right now. I think I got the Montana on fire first, and then I went to, or maybe one of the division guys got him. But again, we're really working these dudes. We're calling out fire, we're calling out burn repairs. I'd like to think if we had DDs actually playing, we'd be calling out their torpedoes so we could focus them and get them on fire. So the Iowa took 2 fires from me and burned his repair, which I highly recommend unless you're Musashi, but I meant the Conqueror. The Conqueror is the only ship that I let multiple fires burn for their duration, and that's only because I'm greedy and I like fire starter achievements or fireproof achievements and dreadnought awards. So as you can see, the Montana is on fire again. She's running away. I've got another fire on the Iowa. I believe the Zao just hit him for another fire. So he's got 2 permanent fires. And again, this is going to be an example of a ship just melting, literally melting. And I get a second fire, so now he has 3 fires. And then in my very next salvo, what do I get? Number 3 fire, so that's 4 fires. And our Zao finishes off the Montana. And pretty much simultaneously, the Montana finishes off our Efter. I get Witherer. And courtesy of this Iowa, who is now taking heavy hits from the battleships in the sea. And, man, had 3 fires going. 4 fires going. So, yeah. That Iowa went down pretty quick. Ship count's even. They got 2 caps. We got 1. They have a little bit of a point lead. This game was really close. At this point, our division has 7 of the 8 kills. Always fun. Again, this was a massive amount of communication between us. Calling out targets, focusing them heavy. Early on, we tried to help the DDs the best we could, considering how unreceptive they seemed to be of the directions and the caps that we called out. But hey, it is what it is. We moved on, and we're doing what we got to do here. We just lost another ship, so now it's just our division. And they have a points lead still and a cap lead, so a little bit more concerning now. It's almost a 200-point lead. But they also have a very low health Musashi. Tashkent is very low health. Based on the rate of burn that we've been putting on some of the battleships, their Missouri and Musashi won't stand much of a chance. Honestly, I at this point, this Hindenburg is more of a threat, at least from my standpoint. So, our Zao finishes off the Tashkent, who was low health. He got a nice good salvo on him to finish him off. I don't remember what the Tashkent's detectability range is, but it's not much greater or not much less than the Zao, so I'm glad the Zao spotted him, or he shot at the Zao, whatever the case. Still down about 100 points. We are taking B back, or at least contesting it with a Moskva inside the cap. It's very tough to cap, since that thing can be spotted from. I mean, the battleships are going to probably outspot them. The Missouri surely will. So I got 3 ships focusing me. But I think one of the battleships is behind an island and can't get shots. That was a Hail Mary from another battleship. Or maybe both. Yeah, it might have been both. Looked like a lot of shells. It was definitely more than 9. Put my plane up, see if I can find the Hindi. The Hindi turned back in. I'm I'm not so sure about this move, but hey, whatever. So obviously we're calling out the Hindenburg. I'm asking for help. The Hindy's actually a really good player. The guy's got 4 kills, so skill-wise, I would guess the guy's probably a far better player than I am, at least in Hindenburg. I notice a lot of Hindi players are really strong players. They're really good with their shit.
Enemy cruiser
And
found.
he, for some reason, decided to change his focus to the Zao or the Moskva. I'm not really sure why he did that, but I think he probably would have had me if he had stayed focused and kept me in his crosshairs. So now we're contesting A. The other 2 guys have taken B, so now we have B and C and taken A, and we've got the points lead. And it's 2 BBs. Missouri's pretty low. He doesn't appear to be able to do any heal. The Musashi healed up quite a bit. Or am I saying that? I'm sorry, the Missouri healed up quite a bit. I take that back. And the Musashi's pretty low. But a low health Musashi is still a pretty serious threat, as is this Missouri. So again, boom, put him back on fire. Sitting on 176,000 damage. Got a little witherer for a couple extra signals.
Our victory is in sight.
This is mind-boggling. Each of us has 3 kills in our division, accounting for 9 of the 10 kills for the whole team. Can't say I see that a whole lot. Not in my world, anyways. But again, crazy morbid cruiser division play and good communication and heavy focus. That's what you get. I mean, we burn these dudes down time after time after time. Anybody that overextended. I get my 4th kill, so now we have 10 of the 11 kills. I don't usually say this, but this is a hard carry here. Big, heavy hard carry. One of their teammates, one of the red team guys, says, I can't believe we're going to lose this. Yeah, I mean, I've been there, done that. Had caps, had a point lead, had a ship lead, and next thing you know, you're left with 5 other ships on the enemy team. I mean, it happens. Again, this was a super close game. I don't think this was a blowout at any level. I played a game a couple days ago where I think we had 20 points and they had 1 on points. It was so ridiculous. We literally had one ship on their team had been killed and they had wiped us out. So again, my friend the Musashi is trying to punish me, but time is in my favor. And the points are surely in our favor. So my goal was to break 200k, and I just barely did it. I did 200,051 damage, 4 kills. Wither, our team kicked ass, or our division kicked ass, I should say. Again, counting for 10 of 11 kills. That's so ridiculous. You know, I don't see that a whole lot. Good damage across the board, 4 kills, damaged, engaged 10 of their ships, so 85,000 in fires, and hey, it was a good game. Wish they were all like that.